You ain't shit, little bitch. I adored you, gave you everything for small. Where's the happiest of songs? Like my soul, told me no, told me no. And then
Hi guys.
to the moon, to the moon. Sometimes
This is me.
sometimes.
What's going on, guys? I'm just hanging out, smoking. Thought I would sesh with you guys. I just have some time today. This thing is lagging so hard. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's lagging. Pretty goddamn slow. Glad I had a mouse. Just don't be a superhero, Lila. I can't tell me that no more. Okay, sorry, I gotta change it because it's song removed. So what's going on, guys? I hope you're having a good weekend. Let me know if y'all can hear me, if it's working. Don't be shy, say hi. Let's get high. Romeo, look how cute he is. I'm smoking some cherry pie. Holy shit. Oh my god, guys. So I'm sure you heard the news about Kobe Bryant. It is so sad. I'm so devastated for his family. he's a legend, man. He's a fucking legend, and I just really hope that his family's okay. Like, they're probably not, but I just really hope that they will be okay, and that, you know, I just pray for his soul. Like, I know that a lot of people say that's weird, but like, I really do hope that he's in a good place. I believe he is. And I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna. I don't know, like, get too weird about it, but I have a feeling in my heart that he did cross over. I just checked with like my angels when I heard the news. I just prayed for his soul, and I just got confirmation that that he's okay, that his soul is going to be okay. So that's sad. It's sad, but I think that he's at peace. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, how do you know that? Oh, you're just making things up. I mean, you really, it's just the way, it's just what it is. You know, for me, like, I can't really convince anybody that, like, what I say is real. But, like, for me, I just feel peace. Regardless, the situation is sad, it's tragic, and it's very sudden. But man died a legend. Man died a legend, and he did a lot on this world, and he was a good soul, and I just wanted to say rest in peace and honor him. So he was definitely one of my favorite basketball players growing up. I have his jersey. Like, He's a real one. I love the Lakers growing up, you know, and then he was a huge key player of the Lakers for a very, very long time. Can't believe I'm getting teary eyed. I know this is so weird for me. But like legit, like I'm so sad about this. I'm very, very, very like just like most of us are like, what the fuck? How the fuck did this happen? So sudden. But yeah, you know, life is fucking crazy. Oh, fuck. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I shouldn't have brought up Kobe, but like I had to. Come on, this just happened like a few years ago. Wow, I can't even talk. A few hours ago is what I meant. What's going on, guys? Every time I see this star, rest in peace, Kobe. Romeo, are you eating the smokes? Are you eating it? What are you doing, Meow Meow? Oh God, don't. Sorry, guys. I can see my cat's butthole. So, hi, Ozzy. You look well demonetized. Most definitely, every single time. But it's okay. I don't really care. I just come on here to hang out with you guys and say hi, and speak my mind, and hopefully somebody fucking wants to just chill and conversate, you know? What are you smoking on? I'm smoking on cherry pie. Let me see. I'm actually gonna load another bowl. Yeah. Oh, cookie pie. Cookie pie. I fucked up. It's actually cookie pie, not cherry pie. Although it had, I feel like it had a cherry flavor to it. I don't know. Maybe that's just my brain doing tricks. It's almost gone. I was kind of thinking of loading some Blue Kush. Feeling some Blue Kush now. Shit. My Blue Kush is almost gone, but got me Scentsy Star. Fuck yeah. What are you smoking on, Entourage? Sorry, I don't know about your name. Respect. I'm rolling up some Gorilla Glue right now, randomly watching you on my phone. And Kobe videos on my iPad, just for example. Dude, I'm so fucking sad about Kobe. Like, I'm trying not to go on social media, like, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as I wake up. So I just, like, woke up and I was, like, doing my thing, and then I was, like, on the phone with my person, and we were on the phone for a while, and then I, like, just, got off, and I was, like, kind of scrolling through Facebook, and I saw the article about Kobe, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I saw Rest in Peace Kobe, and then I saw the article, and I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I think we all are. It's so sudden. I think it looks like it was in a helicopter accident, and a few people died, but I think obviously we all only really know Kobe, who Kobe is, but rest in peace to his whole team, anybody that was with him, anybody in his team, anybody else that died. I know there's other people that died, but yeah, it's really sad. It's so tragic, dude. His daughter too. Oh my gosh, that's so devastating. That's so sad. Like, I tried not to cry when I saw, but like legit, like he's like really, he's a legend, and like fuck, dude, like I just grew up watching him, like like we all did, and it's just like fuck. I'm trying not to cry because I don't want to fuck up my makeup. I'm such a baby. But yeah, I mean, I'm a Laker fan, so like this shit fucking hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know he's not with the Lakers anymore, but like, fucking sucks, dude. I'm not even a basketball fan, but I like Kobe. I remember there was a point in time where everybody hated him though. Like, do you guys remember that? Like, everybody fucking hated Kobe. Like, there were a lot of people, not everybody, but there was a lot of people that were hating on him and were like just saying he was cocky and saying he wasn't even like, like just stuff like that. There was a point in time where like people didn't like him actually. I don't know, but it wasn't very obviously, like I feel like it didn't like last long, but I forgot if it was something he said or what, drama and shit. But I've always liked Kobe. I always thought he was really funny. He had a very like charismatic personality. Like you just can't even. It's like yeah, like he was a little bit cocky, but like, come on, he's Kobe Bryant. Like, what the fuck? You'd be cocky as fuck if you were as good as him too. Like, but he was never a douchey asshole though. Like, he might have had like a bit of a like, just like he knew he was good, and he might have been like a little bit like, he just had like a very like badass like type of like persona, and like, but he was really really like, I think from what I saw, like he was like completely like playing playing it up too. He wasn't like being super douchey about it, and like, I don't know, it sucks. Like, he was a very cool personality. Like, even people that didn't like watch baseball as much. I mean, I'm not even super baseball. I said baseball, basketball. You know what? You know what? But he was misunderstood. Yes, exactly. He was very misunderstood. And that's always why I loved Kobe personally, because I related to him a lot, like on that level of just feeling like misunderstood and perceived a certain way, and it's like, I feel like he played that up, like that character up of him being, because that's what people would like try to perceive him as, and he would just make a joke out of it pretty much, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, I think I relate to that a lot, like legit. Because I feel like when people look at me, they think, uh, they have all these assumptions or whatever, and like they don't really know me as a person. Like, I always get a lot, like, people think that I'm stuck up or something, or like they think I'm unapproachable at first, but then they meet me and I'm like really nice, and I don't know why. Like, that's just a common thing I've heard. It's a common thing I've heard, and I get it, like, to an extent, because I know that I can be very like, I don't know how to explain it, like shy, as well as like scared of people. So celebrities are misunderstood in general. They really are. But I think especially when you have like a very, I don't know, just like the way that he carried it though was really cool. He didn't let that shit get to him. Like, like he totally played it up and made it his, almost like his thing. That's just my perception on Kofi. I think he's a very sweet person. Probably, I never met him. I never like, I don't never actually knew him, but just from what I could see, he was definitely more down to earth than like people. A lot of people would say, people would say he's so cocky. But besides that, he was an amazing athlete. And what? You just want attention, don't you? You just want attention. You just want attention. You just want an attention. Sorry, I'm being cute aggressive right now because he's being so cute. Sorry, oh, look, you can see it now. Thank you. I don't know what he's looking at. I look at you and think that your game is on point. Thank you. Yeah, I hate that whole concept of we don't appreciate people while they're here, only until they're gone. Yeah, dude, honestly. Cheers. But also, rest in peace, Kobe. My heart. I don't know if he smokes weed, but I think he might. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to do drug tests and stuff. But I'm sure if he could smoke weed. That's Doja Cat. No, it's not. It's Kali Uchis actually. This is like Kali Uchis. Like very when she first started out. I'm also listening to IMDb. This girl's cool. She's like chill as fuck, dude. I know, I just really like her. I've been listening to her. She's like from the UK, but I think she's like Brazil. No, I forgot her. It doesn't really matter. She has a cool accent. Yeah, this is Kush's one. What do you guys think if I can find more music to smoke to that suits the mood? It sounds like the vibe is right there. This is a good vibe. So what's been new with you, Lily? Well, a lot. Sorry, I have weed all over the place. I'm like trying to I don't know how I get weed everywhere. But I'm doing good, you know, just kind of living life these days. I've been trying to figure out a lot of shit medically and stuff like that. I've gone through some health problems that I don't really want to talk about it. I haven't talked about it. I've been kind of MIA on social media, but things are somewhat getting better, and I am finally getting my medication here in 2 days, and I'm just so grateful. I'm excited. I'm just hoping that it works and it helps me get back to to normal, I guess. But yeah, you know, that's something that I've just been trying to push through. It's been really hard, but I don't know, I've just been trying to heal and work on a lot of my own issues. But outside of that, I've been dating somebody, and it's a very different type of relationship. And yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of maybe live streaming with all of my new friends, um, and stuff like that. You guys are down one of these days, whenever I go over there again. I was over there the other day, and I was thinking, I was oh fuck it, we could probably all live stream, hang out. They're really chill. We just um we just hang out. We were just hanging out playing video games and listening to music, smoking and stuff, and they're really chill. So yeah, I kind of wanted to actually bring them more to my channel and just show you guys a different part of my life, I guess, because I know I'm such a loner stoner, but I have friends. And they're super chill, and they all are super down to stream, and I'm trying to get them to start their own channels, and we could all hang out and shit, because one of to the guy I'm dating, he also wants to start his channel, and he plays music, and like weekend and stuff. So um, usually have set times. You know what? We should, because um, we don't. I mean, we don't, but usually though it's going to be during the week because most of us work on the weekends. Um, and so I've noticed like we usually hang out during the week when I'm like usually I would say we're gonna come up with the schedule soon, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like Thursday, Friday, um, and then yeah, probably be like Thursday, Fridays is when we hang out, and yeah, I've just probably have to be one of those days because yeah, most of the time like everybody's working, but even then it's like four of us that like hang out and stuff. So yeah, we'll just like try to figure out a time where we're all like hanging out. But yeah, I think most of the time it seems like Thursday, Friday. Yeah, it's like every day, so whenever it's close to shit. Yeah, it's cool though, like especially just like meet other people too, and like I'm wanting to like game and stuff. Like I don't have my own consoles, or I would probably like game when I live stream because I do like video games, but just kind of like going through everything I've gone through in the last few years, like I've just not been able to like keep my own consoles or anything. I just got a TV for the first time in like forever. Like this is one, the biggest TV I've ever owned. It's not even that big. Two, like I didn't own a TV for like 2 years. And yeah, so, but I've been playing Kingdom Hearts a lot lately, and I'm fucking obsessed. And there's a lot of games I like to play, but yeah, so just like other shit like that. But yeah, they have a bunch of fucking games over there, like at their house and stuff. So probably gonna. I was thinking of like hanging out and live streaming while we all play video games because I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts and then usually like Isaac's playing something else or like yeah, pretty much because like a lot or they'll like we'll all play Fortnite, and shit like that. But yeah, I like hanging. I mean, I have like dude friends because I like hanging out with guys. I don't know, like it's just. But I also there's other friends and stuff that are like, um, well, I don't even know gender. It doesn't really matter here. But yeah, I have like girlfriends or whatever too. And we like play video games and shit. But like, um, I tend to hang out with a lot of guys. Just like I don't know. It's not even like I try or like it's a intentional thing. I don't fucking know, dude. I just find that like a lot of my friends end up being dudes, and that's totally fine. But yeah, yeah, it's honestly just kind of like funny because I grew up that way, like hanging out with like my cousins. They're boys. I had a girl cousin too, but she was also kind of like a very tomboy type of like we all like run around and play in dirt and shit like that, and like play baseball and football and shit like that. And so like, I mean, I sucked at football. I played baseball, but we would just be out, we'd be playing out in the fucking roads in the fucking dirt and shit. Like I don't know. I know kids still do that and stuff, but like even up until we were like 12, like 13, like me, my brother, my cousin, boy cousin Mario, and then my other cousin. She's a little young. She's younger than me, but she ended up being like kind of like a very like just into like, I don't know. She's interesting. She's interesting. I love her. She actually just left to the Marines. Um, my cousin is fucking both of my cousins that I'm actually talking about right now. They're both left to the Marines. Um, but this one just left like literally a few days ago. Yeah, like in high school, she's very pretty and very like feminine looking in that way. She always like was into makeup and stuff, but she like literally she played um no, she wrestled. She wrestled in high school. She was in ROTC. Sorry, I'm like fucking with my face. Um she wrestled, she played ROT, she played wow. No, she played something else. She played soccer and then she was in ROTC and she's just like very athletic, you know. And I'm not athletic at all. I mean, I was when I was younger, but I just very clumsy, very clumsy. But yeah, and so it's not a surprise she ended up going to the Marines. But yeah, so she's definitely like kicking ass, you know. Love it. But yeah, she's my favorite. So we all like grew up just like wrestling and like liking watching wrestling and playing video games and watching movies, you know, like anime. Me and my cousin Mario, all of me and my brother, we all grow up watching Pokemon, like hanging out, watching Pokemon, playing Dragon Ball Z, and all that. But yeah, so that's just like how I, you know, I guess grew up hanging out with mostly like my boy cousin and like my brother because we were all around the same age. And then I hung out with all of their friends, and then I really just ended up hanging out with most because there's really not many girls in my family. There's a lot of it was just me and my baby cousin John, and then the rest like of my older cousins and stuff like that, all dudes, and like so I would just end up hanging out with them because like, well, I didn't want to hang out with the younger kids, you know, like I always ended up hanging out with either the guys or like the older kids because yeah, I was like mostly in a sea of like boys in my family growing up, but yeah, so I guess that's just how it is. But um, I'm hella girly too, so it's just like it doesn't really matter. Like whatever you like, you know, it doesn't really matter your gender. It's just like do whatever the fuck you like, you know. Gosh, I mean, I used to love playing with Hot Wheels and like action figures and stuff like that. But I also love Barbies. Like, who the fuck cares? With guys, it's even more like not okay. Okay, I need to stop playing this Mac Miller song right now because I didn't like take my stream off. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so these days I just like to hang out, and smoke, and play video games on my free time, like watch anime, shit like that. And I'm trying to get back into writing and making art. um, yeah, you know, it's just like I feel like I'm rediscovering like my inner child again. That's so weird to say. Like I don't know how to. I guess maybe that correlates a lot with me wanting to play video games and like enjoy things from my childhood again. Um, which is like really like therapeutic in a way. Like I don't know. It's not like I want to be a kid again. It's just like, why not enjoy those like things that make you like happy and like excited like a kid? I mean, obviously, like like video games aren't just for kids or whatever, but like I don't know. It's just I think I stopped doing a lot of things that I enjoyed for a long time due to like depression and like abusive relationships. So it's just like kind of exciting to like do things that aren't that make me happy. So, fuck, I'm getting hungry now. Peace out, Entourage. So in my stream, I like named my stream whatever. I was just gonna quickly talk about, not quickly, but try to touch on the subject of like sexuality and spirituality, which I feel like a lot of people don't really think can coexist. But I don't know. I think it's really important to like. I mean, okay, like as far as like being sexually open and just like not being exactly like how to say it. Like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh well, you know, as a spiritual healer, you like how could you be a spiritual healer if you cam or something like that? You know what I mean? Like, and it's just I think it's so stupid to categorize people and like limit them and also especially for sex workers to like minimize them and, and demonize them and like it's just you don't have to agree but like you can't you know you can't respect somebody in their views and all of that so like that being said it's like even I like you know a lot of people are like taught that like they have to be a certain way and like live their life a certain way and it takes time to like figure out what makes you happy and all but like I don't know I just think that whatever you're um even if you're religious or not religious like you're allowed to like have sex and like you know and fucking be a sexual person and enjoy sex and like talk about it like it's not it shouldn't be so taboo and it is and it even like for me to talk about it on here it's like people fucking will be weird and creepy that's like that's not the point like I'm not you know like it's not like an open door for a sexual advance like we're all adults here you know but like I don't know I just think like even a lot of people will like say like a cam girl like can't be like religious or spiritual or whatever and it's just like or that they shouldn't be and it's just like what like that has nothing to do with like their belief in themselves or the world or God or whatever the fuck, you know? I mean, everybody's gonna have like their own views on sexuality, but you know, I still don't understand why so many people will like push those views on others and like judge them and shit like that. It just doesn't make any sense. So, anyways, but I think that with that sort of topic, like in that not topic, but like those types of barriers for women, and this has a lot to do with women, I feel like, because women are highly sexualized, and there's just a lot of issues within like gender that are definitely like being there's like light being shown on them, but also I feel like women are starting to take their own power and t- decide what they want to do with their own body. Cam girls, sex work, or not. Like, whatever the fuck. It's just like women are being so much more free with who they are and their sexuality. And it's so fucking awesome. And I feel like we are, despite all of the issues and all of like the types and the negativity around women's sexuality, um, we're making a lot of advances in like women are coming together, I think, and also just like supporting each other a lot more. I feel that especially in the cam slash sex work community, especially or online sex work community, because like those women, believe it or not, like can be so supportive and they support each other and they believe that you know, other women are mutuals, not like necessarily like catty competition. Like most people think, like they are literally there to like also like show their support. And so it's just really cool, like to see things changing and to see like I feel like just I mean even seeing how like camming and like selling things on like selling nudes online. I know that shit. I mean, I know I'm gonna get fired for that, but like adults only, 21 and up, that are consenting and are totally, you know, like happy with what they're doing. See, it's like so hard. I need to make sure I like my language when I say shit like this on here because I feel like YouTube will come for me, even though I'm not really saying anything negative. But like that's like even you know on bigger platforms like this, it's still super taboo, and there's all this excuse me like ban and weird shit like limits that are put on people, and so I'm just like talking about this because I just want to try to push this boundary more on here, and I'm trying to learn my language so that like YouTube doesn't flag me or you know, like the algorithm or whatever the fuck, because they will like certain words, like I can't like say it because I will get fucked. You know, like fucked, but I can totally keep saying fuck. But I don't think it sound uh, even like someone anyone on here. Okay, like this is not is a very professional, very like so anyways, I just think it's cool for being open about sex and about um, like relationships and being more open about it's important to spirituality because all around you're aligning with who you really are and like being connected with other people who are like you and have friends in your life that are similar to you and understand you and like live a similar lifestyle, I guess. like that's important. Like I know it's not the most important thing, but it's not even just about like having friends with community and like I think everybody needs that. But I also feel like especially when it comes to sex, people are still so like hush hush about things and like and it's just I get it because it's hard like even for me I'm like pushing myself to like talk more about this stuff I guess but this is just so like my perspective like my experience so, yeah so like even being polyamorous so what that is until you're like more than one person but it's like you're it's different than being like it's you know and so that like part where like people like they just really genuinely don't know and there's no real person that can go like even on you can find actually see stuff but still not like this is something that's like bigger there's a lot of big media outlets that like advice BDSM stuff, but don't as many things like this. And so it's not like I want to, I just have conversations and like exploring and learning. I just would know that like I don't know, and so I'm just having things do my own self, and I'm like I so you know, but trying to understand like what kinds of relationships and that there's so many different kinds of relationships you can have that are different and maybe unconventional. But that's wanting to find happiness in that that's totally fine. It's definitely like hard thing to talk. So I don't know, I know that like he's very much on people and it's the norm that is acceptable and anything other than that is weird. And that's just I mean I know that is just so there's so whole time which is romance. Like literally most like big romance movies out there are like that's fine, but there's way more out there. And I know for like, well, I'm good. I'll stop right there. That's good for you. I don't know, dude. I'm a weirdo, I guess. But I guess it's just, everything's different. I don't think you're to like more than one. Honestly, it's really normal for a lot. And I've found so many people that are willing to cheat on this because their attraction is like, so strong and they're happy to jeopardize entire relationship of like years, and like that's gonna be monogamy. I mean, that's an issue in relationships. I mean, it can be, also can be, but like, But genuinely, that's the consensus. Like, you communicate and talk about things, and it's like obviously with that, so that's why people cheat and stuff. It's like you just don't do any form. I get the shit happens, a mistake. I've done it, but am I gonna say it's because no, dude, I have my reasons, but I think I would agree. It's it was like revenge cheating because my so I like cheated on him back. See, like I don't excuse it, and I'm not even being fucked up. Like if you're unhappy because you're just intentionally hurt. Um, other than that, I've learned and like I just if you agree with that person, you commit to that person, like so I have is very like literally I do like have very close relationship with them, but being normal to develop new relationships about your life. Why like I don't know if I'm like I just I don't know. Like it's the way some people see it. It's amazing. Someone else sees that relationship, I guess. But like, you know, it's like dating baby and you meet somebody else, all friends, and you're probably at each other and each other's lives. I feel like if you're all talking about it or all like I think that like there's nothing like it's just a way of thinking. People can't or something. There's a lot of people that just like can't fit in there. So I do that too sometimes. I can't even fit. But like there's just so much more out there than restricting yourself to being like some way. And it's like if you feel like the monogamy thing is a one for you, it doesn't have issues. People who struggle to that do cheat all the time. I'm not saying that that's okay. I'm just saying that like I think we find a lot more happiness in poly relationships where people are all agreeing, communicating, are all and pretty much like okay with whatever is happening, and, and so that I'm no, I'm not saying anybody. I'm just I think that I would say like if you are having issues with that might not be I choose cheating because I think so I never thought I would stop the shit polyamorous relationship. It's not for everybody. I'm just that's an example of why I feel that like being poly is just better. And then it's like and it was never very loyal and very of that person. So it's like, it's very for me again. So like, I've definitely, and they all ended up cheating, or yeah, not all of them, but yeah, they ended up cheating. A lot of them ended up being toxic. Not saying poly could be. Once again, just saying there was this jealousy that aspect stemming from it being not a good relationship. And it's like, I don't know. I just think that people are not nearly enough. I mean, so that's I think my bad. Your mind, body, and the true sexuality and all of that, it definitely plays in running yourself fully and being the happiest and being, it can be scary to dive into things like societies in a virtual time. Other people might think you're weird and not want to be your friend. Like, fuck that. You know, if they don't want your friend or they think you're weird, then like, you're gonna find people that like are not gonna think you're like actually think you're cool, or that like anybody that accepts me or that like thinks they're like similar to me. You know, and I never thought of people like that really, like genuinely, and people that are like really open and accepting. I just very like much stumbled upon these people. I'm honestly like, it's really like for me, like when I finally found like loving and open and accepting and just like creative and like artistic and all like supportive and just like all of them, and line with what, you know, with like living my life. So yeah, and it's really right now for me to just like people and try to get people to community for, even if it's hard. If I find people that are like that, hang in there. No, I'm just kidding. I know, but I'm just kidding. I'm like, I'll find people that, you know, that are actually friends. Like, it's not all the same things. Some of the same things that I like, that like, cool things, like different shit, like outside sexuality or anything, you know. But like on that, it's like awesome. You can have friends who, like, guess, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, they're like, I don't know. I guess I never really lost. So I've had a lot of care friends and people that I did as, yeah, like who are true friends. I don't know how to explain it. Like everything that on friendship is like not like showed itself very fast. And I don't know, and like people would be like, oh well, because you know I can tell now because it's like you like meet the fake people, the people are like manipulative. When you meet people that are true, that are kind of like really good friends, like, and that's like the basic lessons that I've like, in the last weeks, because like so much right, and I cover some so like so different where you like and you like you know to like be like, oh my god, like it turns out to be that they're fucking like that one, they don't accept you for who you're, like completely like talking shit about you and hate you, like not, but you know, like we'll say one thing to your but really like they don't feel that way, like shit like that. It's just like hard to go through that stuff, but as I like actually feel like I found real good people, good friends, like I can tell the like like some of those fucking actual fuck me over, I see the difference. And for that one thing, you know, like just so shit. So, or like the some of like this like for me about I think you know this is a message for like people I think they're understanding how like trips that went wrong, relationships that have gone wrong, lessons really just are there to, you know, you just it's like, you know, hindsight is 2020 when you're out of it and you're moving forward, it's like you can look wow, like okay, like that thing and that was hard and fake and they fucked you over. Like you learn from it. You learn how to roll for one. It's like it's weird. You can tell like you keep as you move forward, meeting people, you can tell like his intentions and it. I know it's so weird, but I know a lot of people have that. And I know I can when I was younger, like I just and I just didn't know about how people can be manipulative. So it's like now I obviously do. I think like myself, I guess. You know, being myself. he was like, you're just super hurt. And he like, or like basically, like got screwed over. He just was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, I'm never gonna be again. Like I'm not gonna fucking have you like, like, you know what I mean? And that was like a very long time. Yeah. I mean, you gotta leave your house sometime, first of all. But when you do, it's like putting out there and what kind of I'm so aware of that now. But and like I'm just very, very picky and very cautious. And it might not be, it might seem sad, but like something that I used to be like, I'm a standing neighbor. Yeah. And so it's like a big, like a big change or improvement. I mean, I was very like a good minute, and I just really should not have many friends or hang out with people, anything like that, because I was afraid of getting fucked over, and something that I've been trying to like heal from and more like I don't know social. I still struggle. I'm still very scared for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. Um, and that's a change for and that's like I also like I do want to have friends who like want to be a good friend to other people. Like, it's the normal human like friends, I guess. But also kind of sometimes friends like fuck, like and it's like nothing at the same time. It's also like uh, live your life like but well like being alone actually, and I guess that's the beginning to that where I just wait. So leave like you in our good energy vibes, the person you're not leaving things for you. I love my home. I love being on it. If you're not gonna those vibes and like a person, like I can't waste my energy. I will not allow it in my life. No. Yeah, anyway, guys, my TED Talk. You're so cute when you sleep. Sorry, guys. I was bad. You're so cute. I don't know. I think people like talk about that. I don't care. I think it's on we'll just because I love my baby. Just depressing. All right. Oh, you so I did with some of my friends to hang out, and we can you guys can start playing some video games. Actually, yeah. Why not? I don't think I'm watching the movie. I also don't even know what that is. I got it for my keywords. And she don't want this fucking time. just say shit. I mean, I'm not gonna do what it is. I'm just good. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes right now and stuff. They have. But yeah, like the lyric, I want it is. She's listening to like a obviously, but like, I mean, it's good to try. And like, but yeah. Well, I think it's okay, so food. I'm just, putting out and like get off. And watch it later. Yeah, it's not that much in this video, but like you guys found the conversation a little bit interesting. And no, this is for any topics, like me, and not like around polyamory, options like that. Like they would be more than happy to I can have an open conversation. So questions that are in groups or just comment that myself.